Hey guys, Mr. Mirko here, bringing you another Gen 6 NU Wi-Fi battle, and this one's against Alice from the Twitch chat, and I forget her actual Twitch name, so if she's in the comments, make sure to tell me and I'll change it. And, okay, so I'm gonna keep this intro a lot shorter than the last one. So, my new team, I got Frillish, Braviary, Mr. Mime, Mawile, Combuskin, and Excelgor, and she's got Gigalith, Flareon, Wheezing, Aurorus, Bunnelby, and Chinchino. So my biggest weaknesses are, I've got a lot of them actually. I'm weak to electric, ground, flying, and fire. And her big weaknesses are ground and fighting. So that way I kind of know that my biggest players are probably going to be Braviary and my Combuskin, and her biggest threat is I don't know, none of her Pokemon are looking too threatening to my team actually, but that Bunnelby could be scary because it's got the huge power, and I've never actually faced one before this, and it actually did good work in this battle. So yeah, and this is my new team. I made it a little while ago, but I just haven't gotten around to uploading it. And so yeah, let's get the battle going. And as usual, we got some sweet ass music, and you can see me staring down the camera. Alright, Alice is issuing a challenge, so she's going to lead off with her Chinchino, and I'm going to start off with my Frillish, which is my special wall. So I'm going to swap out right there and go right into my Mawile, which is my physical wall in this case, not a Mega. So I knew it'd go for the Bullet Seed, so that's why I swapped into Mawile, because it's just going to take that Bullet Seed like a champ. And alright, so yeah, and now I see that it's a Life Orb set. So, and after lefties that didn't do a whole hell of a lot, so knows that he can't do anything to me, so swaps that into his Wheezing, and I just went for some damage here and use Iron Head, and that doesn't really do much of shit to him. So I'm just gonna, well, her. So I'm gonna swap out here right back into my Frillish, which this thing is actually a really good wall, and I have a cool little sound in here. So here it just goes for the Thunderbolt, and I take that nicely, and I go for the Taunt here, so it can't do any annoying things like, I don't know, Destiny Bond or Toxic or Will-O-Wisp. So it's going to continue to go for Thunderbolts, and I get the Cursed Body off, and here I go for Will-O-Wisp, but that misses. So now he's taunted and cursed, so can't really do anything. So swaps out and goes into his Flareon, and I just go for the Nightshade there, and he goes for the Flame Charge, so that could make this guy pretty dangerous when he's fast and hits really hard. So here he goes for the Fire Blast, which I thought was a little curious because that did absolutely nothing to me. And now I'm just gonna go for another Nightshade, and he can't take another Nightshade, so he swaps out into the Bunnelby, which is a good switch because I couldn't hit it with Nightshade. So he goes for the Wild Charge here, and that takes me out. Or wait, oh, it doesn't take me out. I barely live, and I get the Cursed Body off, and now it swaps out, so I know it's a choice set, because it would probably go for like Earthquake or something along those lines. So now I'm able to recover all my health back on the swap, and here we trade Will-O-Wisp, so now both have burns on them. And I'm fine with that. A burn doesn't really scare me too much with Frillish because I have Recover. So here goes for the T-Bolt, and once again I get the Curse Body, and now I go for the Nightshade. So already in this battle, Frillish is just doing work, forcing people to switch out with Curse Body. So we're both going to take some life or burn damage there. And now he's going to swap into his Aurorus, and I expected him to swap into something else like his Bunnelby, so I just went right for the Will-O-Wisp, which on Aurorus it doesn't matter too much because these things are special attacking, but it still helps to get damage off. So here he goes for the Freeze Dry, and once again I get the Curse Body and barely live the hit, but unfortunately the burn damage will take me out this turn. So down goes my Frillish, but damn, my Pankdress really did some work this battle, so I'm really happy with that. So now I go into my mobile, which can really threatens this guy, and he just goes for the T-Bolt here, and that does quite a bit, and I go for the Iron Head, and that's going to be an easy KO with the 4 times super effective damage. So down goes the Aurorus, and now comes the Wheezing again. So here I just go for the Protect to see what he wants to do, and he does carry the Flamethrower, so I do not want to. I really don't want to take a Flamethrower on this thing, because normal Mawile has really shitty special defense. We're going to change music here. Now we go into my Mr. Mime to take that special hit, and Mr. Mime's got pretty good special defense, but he does get critted there, which is stupid. Well, it sucks. And this is a good Mr. Mime set, in my opinion. It took a while to make, actually. And so he goes into his Flareon, and here I just go right for the Psychic. And on this guy I've got the Hidden Ability Technician, which I farmed for myself. Yeah, he's carrying leftovers. And out comes the Bunnelby, so I'm really scared of if he's Choice Scarfed or not. So here I just swapped into my Mawile, which should be able to take a hit, and he goes for the Earthquake here, and that does a lot of damage. But even after the -1, so yeah, now I'm gonna swap. I know he's locked into that Earthquake, so I'm gonna swap into fuck yeah my Braviary, cause America, fuck yeah. So he's got to switch out here, and I know he has to switch. So I just go for the U-turn here to get the switch initiative, and this is a choice banded Braviary, so it hits ultra super hard. So now I go right back into my Mr. Mime, and here I go for another Psychic. And I calced it out, and even with Technician, something like Confusion doesn't do nearly as much. And here he opts to go for the Stealth Rocks, and that's fine by me. Except it does nerf my Combustion. So here I just go for another Psychic and take him out. My nose is a little stuffed up. So in comes the Bunnelby, and it outspeeds me and goes for the Return. So now I know for a fact that this thing is a Choice Scarf set. So back into my Mawile to get the Intimidate off. Now it goes back into his Wheezing, and I go for the Iron Head here. I'm starting to be able to whittle this thing down, which is really good because Wheezing doesn't have a good form of recovery, and it's just really annoying to deal with. So here I just go for the Protect to let some burn damage stack up. So now next turn, it might be able to die if I get a hit off. Or it might just go down to the burn. I don't quite remember. So he goes for the Flamethrower here and finally takes out my Mawile, who, yeah, both my walls in this game really did work before they went down, so he just has a little sliver of health left, and now I'm just going to go right into my Pecker, and he's going to go for Night Slash and take him out. So this thing is an old copy of that Sword Dance Focus Sash reversal set, which I thought was pretty cool. So here I just go for the Endure. He goes for the Tail Slap and misses, which in this case was bad for me because now I can't do another Endure, and I have to go the Night Slash here because I'm easily going to die from that Tail Slap. So yeah, that's a bummer because I would have liked to get a reversal kill because it's really strong. So now I go into my Excelgor, and this thing is really fast and really strong. It's one of the only special sweepers feel okay having Modest Nature on because it's so ridiculously fast. And here I go for the Bug Buzz. I take out the Chinchino, and here he goes for a Quick Attack, and it doesn't take me out. I'm going to go for another Bug Buzz, and that's going to take out the Bunnelby, and that will be game after I die from lifeful damage. So yeah, good game, Alice, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Merc out.